Have you ever found yourself standing in the grocery aisle, overwhelmed by the endless choices of spreads and sauces, wondering which ones could actually be doing more harm than good? It's easy to feel lost, especially when you've been told time and again that a little indulgence won't hurt. But what if I told you that the very spreads and sauces you love might be secretly sabotaging your brain health? Today, we're diving into the world of spreads and sauces to uncover which ones to avoid and which can actually help boost your brain health. So grab a cozy seat, perhaps a cup of your favorite tea, and let's embark on this journey together. Before we delve deeper, I want to extend a warm invitation to join our community. If you find value in our discussions, please consider subscribing to our channel. Your thoughts and experiences matter, so feel free to share them in the comments below. Together, we can create a supportive space where we all learn and grow. Now, let's talk about brain health. For many of us, maintaining a sharp mind is a top priority as we age. It's not just about remembering where you left your keys or recalling a friend's birthday. It's about staying mentally vibrant, embracing new experiences, and continuing to engage with the world around us. Unfortunately, the reality is that as we age, the risk of cognitive decline increases. But here's the good news. There are simple, everyday choices we can make that may help preserve and even enhance our brain health. And yes, that includes being mindful of the spreads and sauces we use. Let me introduce you to someone who's been on this journey. Meet Barbara, a lively 68-year-old retiree who cherishes her morning routine of reading the newspaper with a slice of toast. For years, Barbara swore by her favorite butter spread, claiming it was the secret to her perfectly crispy toast. But over time, she noticed subtle changes. She felt more forgetful and occasionally struggled to find the right words during conversations. Concerned, Barbara decided to consult with her doctor, who suggested she take a closer look at her diet, particularly the spreads and sauces she was using daily. Barbara's story is not uncommon. As we age, our bodies and our brains become more sensitive to the foods we consume. Certain spreads and sauces, especially those high in unhealthy fats and sugars, can contribute to inflammation and oxidative stress, both of which are linked to cognitive decline. But don't worry. The goal here isn't to alarm you or make you give up your favorite foods. Instead, it's about making informed choices that support your brain health. In Barbara's case, she discovered that her beloved butter spread was high in trans fats, notorious for their negative impact on heart and brain health. Trans fats are often found in partially hydrogenated oils, a common ingredient in many processed spreads and sauces. Studies have shown that these fats can increase the risk of Alzheimer's disease and other forms of dementia. So what did Barbara do? She didn't give up on her toast ritual. Instead, she explored healthier alternatives, discovering spreads rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which are known to support cognitive function. Barbara's journey of small, mindful changes made a significant difference. She began to notice improvements in her memory and overall mental clarity. This transformation wasn't about drastic dietary changes, but rather about making smarter choices, one step at a time. And that's what we're here to explore today. In the upcoming sections, we'll uncover the 4 spreads and sauces you might want to avoid, along with 4 that can offer a delicious boost to your brain health. Each choice we make can contribute to a more vibrant, mentally sharp future. As we delve further into these insights, remember that it's about balance, not perfection. The goal is to empower you with knowledge so you can enjoy your meals while nurturing your mind. Stay with us as we unravel these tasty secrets, ensuring every bite you take supports not just your taste buds, but also your brain. Let's continue our exploration by diving into the first 2 natural solutions, delicious alternatives that can replace those less beneficial spreads and sauces while nurturing your brain health. First on our list is avocado spread. Avocados have been celebrated for their heart-healthy monounsaturated fats, but they're also a powerhouse for brain health. These fats are crucial because they aid in maintaining healthy blood flow, which is essential for optimal brain function. Think of it as keeping the pathways in your brain clear and well paved, allowing information to travel smoothly. What's more, avocados are rich in vitamin E, an antioxidant that helps protect brain cells from oxidative stress, a process that damages cells and is linked to cognitive decline. In fact, a study published in the Journal of Alzheimer's Disease highlighted that people with higher vitamin E intake tend to have a slower rate of cognitive decline. Avocado spread is a simple yet versatile addition to your diet. You can easily make it at home by mashing ripe avocados with a squeeze of lemon juice and a pinch of salt. For a bit of spice, consider adding some crushed red pepper flakes. Spread it on whole grain toast for breakfast or use it as a creamy base for sandwiches. The beauty of avocado spread lies in its creamy texture and neutral flavor, which pairs well with a variety of foods. When incorporating it into your diet, remember, moderation is key. While avocados are healthy, they are also calorie-dense, so a couple of tablespoons should suffice for a single serving. Now, let's move on to our second brain-boosting solution, hummus. This Middle Eastern delight has become increasingly popular, and for good reason. Hummus is made primarily from chickpeas, which are rich in fiber and protein, both of which support stable blood sugar levels. Why does this matter for your brain, you ask? Stable blood sugar helps keep your energy levels consistent, preventing those midday fogs and crashes that can leave you feeling sluggish. Chickpeas are also a good source of magnesium, a mineral that plays a pivotal role in nerve function and brain health. Magnesium has been shown to enhance learning and memory, and a deficiency in this mineral can lead to increased inflammation, negatively impacting mental clarity and cognitive function. Preparing hummus at home is straightforward and allows you to control the ingredients to suit your taste and health needs. Blend cooked chickpeas with tahini, garlic, lemon juice, and a splash of olive oil. For an extra brain boost, try adding turmeric, a spice known for its anti-inflammatory properties. Hummus makes a fantastic dip for fresh veggies like carrots and celery, or as a flavorful spread on sandwiches. As with avocado spread, portion control is essential. A couple of tablespoons are typically enough to enjoy the benefits without over-consuming calories. Both avocado spread and hummus offer more than just delightful flavors. They provide nutrients that are fundamental to maintaining and enhancing brain health. By swapping out your usual spreads with these nutritious alternatives, you're not just indulging in great taste, but also investing in your cognitive well-being. These changes may seem small, but they can have a significant impact over time, contributing to your overall mental clarity and vitality. In the following sections, we will explore 2 more spreads and sauces that deserve a place in your pantry, each bringing its unique set of benefits to your brain health. Remember, it's about making informed choices that align with your lifestyle and health goals. So, keep watching, and let's uncover more delicious ways to support your brain together. Now let's turn our attention to another delightful option that can make a world of difference to your brain health: pesto. Traditional pesto, hailing from sun-kissed Italy, is a vibrant green sauce made from fresh basil leaves, pine nuts, Parmesan cheese, garlic, and olive oil. What makes pesto a brain-friendly choice lies in its ingredients. Basil, the star of pesto, is not just a fragrant herb. It's packed with antioxidants and anti-inflammatory properties. These compounds help combat oxidative stress, reducing the risk of cognitive decline. Moreover, olive oil, a key component in pesto, is rich in monounsaturated fats, similar to those found in avocados. These fats are known to support brain health by maintaining healthy blood flow and reducing inflammation. Making pesto at home is a breeze. Simply blend fresh basil leaves, pine nuts, Parmesan cheese, garlic, and olive oil until smooth. You can also experiment with variations, such as adding spinach for an extra nutrient boost or walnut instead of pine nuts for a different flavor profile. Pesto is incredibly versatile, perfect as a spread on whole grain bread or as a flavorful addition to pasta and salads. As with any healthy addition, portion control is crucial. A tablespoon or two can go a long way in enhancing both the taste and nutritional value of your meals. Now let's talk about nut butter, another delicious spread that can do wonders for your brain. Almond butter, in particular, stands out due to its high content of vitamin E, magnesium, and healthy fats. These nutrients are essential for maintaining cognitive function and protecting the brain from age-related decline. Magnesium plays a critical role in supporting nerve transmission and neuromuscular conduction, which are fundamental for brain health. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that higher magnesium intake is associated with better cognitive function and reduced risk of cognitive impairment. You can easily incorporate almond butter into your daily routine. Spread it on apple slices for a satisfying snack, mix it into oatmeal for a creamy breakfast, or use it as a base for homemade energy bars. If you're concerned about added sugars or unhealthy fats, making almond butter at home is a great option. Simply roast almonds and blend them until smooth. Remember that while almond butter is nutritious, it's also calorie-dense, so moderation is key. Aim for about 2 tablespoons per serving to reap the benefits without overindulging. To illustrate the impact of these choices, let me share the story of George, a retired school teacher in his 70s. George was always passionate about cooking and took pride in preparing meals for his family. However, he noticed that his memory wasn't as sharp as it used to be, and he sometimes struggled to follow recipes he once knew by heart. After consulting with a nutritionist, George decided to make some changes, focusing on brain-friendly ingredients. He swapped out his usual butter-based sauces for homemade pesto and almond butter. Over time, George experienced improvements in his memory and mental clarity. He found joy in experimenting with new recipes and felt empowered by the knowledge that he was nourishing his brain. Incorporating these spreads into your diet is a wonderful step, but remember that lifestyle factors also play a crucial role in supporting brain health. Regular physical activity, such as walking or yoga, can enhance cognitive function by increasing blood flow to the brain. Adequate sleep is equally important, as it allows the brain to rest and repair. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep each night. Additionally, staying mentally active through activities like reading, puzzles, or learning a new skill can help keep your brain engaged and resilient. As you make these dietary changes, pay attention to how you feel. Notice any improvements in your mental clarity, memory, or overall mood. Every small step counts, and the journey to better brain health is unique for each individual. Embrace the process with patience and curiosity, knowing that these choices are empowering you to live a vibrant, mentally sharp life. Smooth and consistent blood sugar levels are vital for brain health because our brains rely on glucose as their primary energy source. When blood sugar levels fluctuate wildly, it can lead to feelings of fatigue and fogginess. Hummus also contains healthy fats from tahini, made from sesame seeds, which are a great source of magnesium. Magnesium is essential for nerve function and brain plasticity, the ability of the brain to adapt and form new connections, which is crucial as we age. Incorporating hummus into your daily routine is both easy and enjoyable. Consider using it as a dip for fresh vegetables, like bell peppers and carrots, offering a crunchy, satisfying snack. It also makes a wonderful spread for wraps or sandwiches, adding a creamy texture and a burst of flavor. For those who enjoy a bit of variety, hummus comes in many flavors, such as roasted red pepper or garlic, ensuring there's a taste for everyone. As with any spread, moderation is key, so a few tablespoons per serving will keep your snack both healthy and delicious. Now that we've explored some brain-boosting spreads, let's address a few common questions from our viewers. A question we often receive is about the role of coconut oil as a spread. While coconut oil has been touted for various health benefits, it's important to consider its saturated fat content. Unlike the trans fats found in processed spreads, the saturated fats in coconut oil can raise both HDL and LDL cholesterol levels. Some studies suggest that coconut oil might have cognitive benefits, especially in enhancing memory function. But more research is needed. If you choose to use coconut oil, balance it with other healthy fats and keep portions small. Another viewer asks about the types of sauces they should be cautious of in terms of brain health. Many store-bought sauces, like barbecue or sweet and sour sauce, can be high in added sugars, which not only contribute to weight gain, but have also been linked to increased inflammation in the body and brain. Opting for homemade versions allows you to control the sugar content and incorporate ingredients like fresh herbs and spices that can offer additional health benefits. Lastly, there's a question about the role of nut butters, such as almond or peanut butter. These can be excellent additions to a brain-healthy diet when consumed in moderation. They provide healthy fats, protein, and vitamin E, much like avocados. However, it's crucial to choose natural nut butters that don't contain added sugars or hydrogenated oils. A tablespoon or two, spread on whole grain bread or added to a smoothie, can be both nourishing and satisfying. As we conclude our journey today, remember that each small, mindful choice you make contributes to a healthier, more vibrant brain. By selecting spreads and sauces that nourish rather than hinder, you're investing in your mental clarity and long-term cognitive health. It's not about eliminating all your favorite foods, but rather about finding balance and making informed decisions. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of brain-enhancing spreads and sauces. We hope you feel inspired to make some delicious changes in your diet that will support both your taste buds and your brain. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel for more insights into maintaining your health and vitality. We love hearing from you, so don't hesitate to share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. In our next video, we'll unveil one bedtime drink that helps rebuild muscle overnight, a perfect addition to your evening routine. Until then, take care and enjoy the journey of nourishing your brain and body.